Please prepare for a couple minutes for our Ango opening ceremony. I'd like to welcome everyone for this Saturday a Shuso opening ceremony. So Roshi, you can now begin by offering incense. And everyone could do 3 prostrations or 3 bows for the entering of the abbot.
This you can hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And are they gonna are you gonna translate also? Is someone translating?
No.
There can be, but
What?
No,
there can. We didn't plan for it.
Okay, all right.
So,
Okay, so early this morning we were greeted by a canopy of protection fog. And this is actually in Tibetan tradition, it's a great blessing for this event. And so right now it's 8 o'clock in the evening in Warsaw. And so it's late morning in Sonoma Mountain. So Dzień dobry. I'm very, very happy for the invention of Zoom so we can all get together like this, because this is very unusual times. And it has its positiveness. Just like the origin of Ango, and as you know, Ango means peaceful dwelling. But those are just the 2 words for peaceful dwelling. We have to know what peace and dwelling is. So early, in ancient times, that was during Buddha's time, that was like, can you imagine, 2,585 years ago that he began the Ango, peaceful dwelling. And he did this for one reason, not just for the monks, but also for the nuns. During monsoon, the heavy monsoon rains, so they sought shelter and they meditated together and they practiced the Ango. And since then till now, even with the Suzuki Roshi at Tassajara, that's 89 generations. And as I learned it in Tassajara, it came to Sonoma Mountain. And that's 91 generations since Buddha, and also since the Ango ceremony. And this is a Zen expression, has been handed down from warm hand to warm hand. I think of the internet more like Indra's net. Indra's net was a huge canopy hanging above our heads in the sky, infinitely beyond measure. And each eye of the net was like a crystal which emanated the illumination of the other eyes. And so this is the sense of interdependency. We are all connected. Even before the internet, we were all connected by Indra's net. This Shipe is one of the authority Dharma objects that is handed down through generation. It's a symbol of a black and red snake, striped snake, that gives the Shuso the authority to lead the Ango. And this, I just want to say something about this peace. The peace that most people know is what exists outside of themselves. They come into the room and they look around and they say, this room, it's peaceful. But actually the peace that we are talking about, which includes the peace outside, is the peace inside. And the silence means not just keeping your mouth shut, but returning to the peace that's inside, that makes the peace outside become one. That's peace, and that's Ango. That's the meaning Ango. And dwelling means that's where we live from. We, as Zen students and practitioners, we live from this dwelling. So now I'd like to hand over the Shipe to Małgosia, Myoju, Sieradzka. Okay?
So now the Shuso will do 3 prostrations to Shakyamuni Buddha.
This is
Now the Shuso can offer incense. Now the Shuso will make 3 prostrations to Jaksho Kwang Roshi, the abbot of Sonoma Mountain Zen Center. The Shuso will now make 3 prostrations to the entire Sangha, and everybody should bow. The Shuso will now raise the Shipei, authorizing the head student position. This summer's training period, at one with a compassionate mind of the abbot, we offer the position of Shuso to Gosha Myoju Sieradzka-Imhoff. Only like this.
With the help of everyone gathered here, I will do my very best to fulfill this position with dignity and compassion. Roshi, I accept this position with deep gratitude. Please guide me to be a wise Shuso. Theme for Summer Ango 2020. The courage of patch-robed monks. The courage of a fisherman is to enter the water without avoiding deep-sea dragons. The courage of a hunter is to travel the earth without avoiding tigers. The courage of a general is to face the drawn sword before him and see death as just like life. What is the courage of patch-robed monks? After a pause, Dogen said, "Spread out your bedding and sleep. Set out your bowls and eat rice. Exhale through your nostrils. Radiate light from your eyes. Do you know there is something that goes beyond? With vitality, eat lots of rice and then use the toilet. Transcend your personal prediction of future Buddhahood from Gautama." Welcome, everybody. I am pleased that you chose to spend this month of your precious time with Sonoma Mountain Zen Center, with International Sangha, and with me as Shuso. I will do my best to guide you through these challenging times. The times when there's so much uncertainty are probably it's the best to go through them with community. I am available for you all the time, or most of the times. You will receive my email, and you can write to me anything you would like to share. We can also set up some Zoom meetings. I also hope that there will be time during Saturday talks to maybe exchange some thoughts, because I believe that it's worth to draw from our collective wisdom and experience. Please make an effort to attend the regular schedule, morning and evening sittings, and also remember that tomorrow is a day of rest. During the day, try to keep the focus, dwell in Ango space, whatever that means to you. When you spend time with your family, when you are at work, or when you are by yourself. I want to encourage you to reduce using social media. I think in times like this, it is really important to know what is going on in the world. But I will encourage you to reduce this and try to find some, observe yourself and try to find some other more nurturing activities. For example, you can go for a walk or sit in silence, listening to the rain, wind, maybe beating of your own heart. You can cook, maybe write a poem, and you can share it with me. You can write a journal. Also, keep reconnecting with yourself throughout the day, with your body and your heart. But also practice kindness for yourself. Maybe some of you experience a lot of anxiety right now because of the world situation. Try to keep recognizing it and acknowledging it, and choose to stay with what is right now. May Dogen's words guide you. What does he mean by courage? What's courageous in spreading your bed, in setting out your bowls, in cooking and eating rice, in engaging in conversation with a neighbor, in typing an email, in getting up? He also says, do you know there is something that goes beyond? What does he mean? Does it actually mean anything? Sometimes it takes a great courage to see what is in front of us. I wish you and myself a very courageous month of practice together.
The Shuso will now raise the Shipei, authorizing the head student position. The Shuso will now make 3 prostrations to Jaksho Kwang Roshi, the teacher of Sonoma Mountain Zen Center.
Roshi, the weather and environment have already been so supportive and life-giving. I deeply hope that you will continue to have a good health and live a long, long life. Thank you for your confidence in me.
The Shuso will now do 3 prostrations to Shakyamuni Buddha. The Shuso will now make 3 prostrations to the abbot of Sonoma Mountain Zen Center, Jaksho Kwong Roshi. Everybody place your hands in Gasho, and now the Shuso will make 3 prostrations to the west, east, and the 10 directions of the Sangha. And bow together, please. We have now given the position of Shuso to Gosha Myoju Sieradzka-Imhoff, just like this. Ango has now begun. Everybody please prepare for Zazen. sentient beings are numberless. I vow to save them. Desires are inexhaustible. I vow
to put an end to them.
The dharmas are boundless. I vow to master them. The Buddha way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. Sentient beings are numberless. I vow to save them. Desires are inexhaustible. I vow to put an end to them. The dharmas are boundless. I vow to master them. The Buddha way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it. Sentient beings are numberless. I vow to save them. Desires are inexhaustible. I vow to put an end to them. The dharmas are boundless. I vow to master them. The Buddha way is unsurpassable. I vow to attain it.
Take a pee-pee out.
Thank you, Myoju. Bye-bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Thank you,
Goodbye.
Myoju.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shuso.
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 Thank you, Shuso.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good night,
Shuso.
Shuso.
Bye-bye, Shuso.
Thank you, Shuso.
Thank you,
Thank
Shuso.
you, Shuso.
Thank you, Shuso.
Thank
Thank you, Shuso.
Thank you.
Thank you, Shuso.